Hey there, aspiring dungeon masters, and welcome to the channel. So you're ready to embark on the incredible journey of leading your friends through thrilling D&D adventures to become the storyteller, the world builder, the ultimate guide. Well, that's fantastic. If the sheer scope of it all feels a little daunting right now, take heart. You're in good company. The world of Dungeons & Dragons is rich and rewarding, but getting started can feel like navigating a labyrinth. The possibilities are endless, and the resources available can seem overwhelming. But don't worry, we're going to focus on the absolute essentials, the foundational tools that will empower you to start creating amazing game nights right away. In this video, we're diving into the core resources that every new dungeon master should consider. We'll talk about the tangible tomes that hold the secrets of the game, as well as the digital alternatives that offer incredible convenience. Consider this your compass for navigating the initial stages of your DMing adventure. First and foremost, when you're stepping into the role of Dungeon Master, the core rulebooks are your pillars of knowledge. These are the Player's Handbook, the Dungeon Master's Guide, and the Monster Manual. Now, there is something truly special about owning these books in their physical form. They feel like ancient tomes filled with lore and secrets. And many DMs cherish their well-worn copies. Having them at the table can enhance the atmosphere and provide a tangible connection to the game world. However, in today's digital age, having access to these rulebooks digitally can be incredibly convenient. Platforms offer digital versions that are fully searchable, making it quick and easy to find specific rules, spells, or monster statistics, even during a game session. This searchability can be a real time saver and help keep the game flowing smoothly. So whether you opt for the physical books or their digital counterparts, the key is to familiarize yourself with their contents. The Player's Handbook lays out the fundamental rules of the game and everything that players need to know about their characters. The DM's Guide provides invaluable advice on world building, running sessions, creating encounters, and much more. And the Monster Manual is your bestiary, filled with creatures to challenge and intrigue your players. Now, just like with any comprehensive resource, don't feel like you need to memorize every single rule or monster right away. It's simply not realistic or necessary. Focus on understanding the core mechanics, and knowing where to find the information is going to be way more helpful. Whether you're flipping through a physical book or using a digital search function, the ability to quickly access the rules is what's important. Now, for those who are just starting out, perhaps even on a tight budget, or you just want to get a feel for the game before you commit to all the core rule books, there's another fantastic resource available. It's the System Reference Document, or SRD. Now, as we touched on before, the SRD contains the essential rules, monsters, spells, and items from D&D 5th edition that are necessary to play the game. And the great news is it's available for free at D&D Beyond, and I'll share that link in the show description. The SRD provides a solid foundation for running your first sessions. You'll find enough monsters and create engaging encounters and the core rules to guide your players. It's a great way to learn the fundamentals without the initial investment of purchasing all 3 core books. And again, the same principles apply here. You don't need to memorize the entire SRD. Focus on understanding the basic game mechanics and how to quickly look up specific rules or monster stats in the D&D Beyond SRD website when you need them during a game. Our next essential resource is the vast and often incredibly helpful world of online D&D communities and forums. Platforms are brimming with discussions, advice, and shared experiences. And these communities can be particularly valuable during your preparations. You can find inspiration for your campaigns, get ideas for encounters, see how other DMs have handled specific situations, and even find pre-made adventures or resources to adapt. If you're feeling stuck or you need a fresh perspective, these platforms can be a fantastic source of ideas and solutions. However, it is important to approach online advice with a degree of discernment. While there's a wealth of knowledge and support available, remember that everyone has their own style of DMing and their own experiences, and what works well for one person might not be the best fit for you or your group. Be willing to listen to different perspectives, but trust your instincts and develop your own DMing style. Don't feel pressured to implement every piece of advice you read online. Pick what resonates with you and your vision for the game. And ultimately, the best way to learn is by doing. You are going to make mistakes, and it's perfectly okay. Consider online communities as a source of inspiration and guidance, but don't let them overwhelm you or make you feel like there's a right way to do everything. Embrace the learning process and find what works best for your table. Our final essential resource for the new DM is your trusty note-taking system. As we discussed before, whether you prefer a tangible feel of pen and paper or digital efficiency of apps, having a dedicated space to record your ideas, track your campaign, and remember crucial details is vital. So whether it's a dedicated notebook filled with your world-building notes, NPC sketches, session summaries, or a well-designed digital folder with campaign documents and counter details, find a system that works for you and stick with it. Consistency is going to be the key here. Being able to quickly reference past events, NPC interactions, and player decisions will make your game world feel more cohesive and alive. It'll also save you from those dreaded, wait, what was that NPC's name again? Moments. Start building this habit from the beginning. It will become an invaluable tool in your DMing arsenal. So there you have it, your essential starting resources for becoming a Dungeon Master. We've covered the foundational core rule books and the excellent digital alternative, the SRD, the supportive but sometimes overwhelming world of online communities, and the crucial organizational tool of note-taking. Remember, the journey of becoming a great DM, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Start with these essential tools. Take your time to learn and grow, and don't be afraid to experiment and find your own style. The most important thing is to be enthusiastic, be prepared to have fun, and be open to the unexpected twists and turns that make D&D so rewarding. Now, which of these resources are you most eager to dive into? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more insights and tips for your D&D adventures. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next exploration into the realms of tabletop RPGs. Thank you for joining me today, and remember, every epic campaign begins with a single session. You got this.